Given that I am a student of counseling and I am not a licensed therapist, the following simulation is used solely for the purpose of academic practice and training, and all parties involved understand that this exercise is for educational purposes only. Hi Jeannie, how are you today?
I'm okay.
Okay, it's nice to have you here. My name is Lori, and I've been a counselor here at LeBlanc Counseling for about 5 years. And when you were here yesterday for your intake, we went over the consent form and everything. Did you take that home and read it? Did you have any questions?
No questions.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about what brings you here today.
Okay, I'm coming here with kind of a joyful occasion. I'm thinking about remarrying, and but I'm having some difficulty. I'm feeling like possibly I'm going to have trouble with my girls.
Okay.
I dated. Well, first off, let me say I was married, and I had a really very good relationship with my husband, and we were married for 17 years, and he died. It was a really nice family oriented and everything, and it's been several years since his passing.
Okay.
So and I've been dating different guys.
Okay.
And but when I started dating one guy and I started kind of getting serious, the girls got really upset with me that I was even thinking about remarrying, and that's really upsetting to me. And they were really didn't talk to me for a while, and they were really very mad at me for I guess dishonoring his memory, and just couldn't believe that I was thinking about doing something like that. Well, I've met another gentleman now, and we've fallen in love, and we've dated for a year and a half, and we've decided that, we want to marry. But I'm afraid if I go ahead and do this, that my daughters are going to more or less disown me, and I really need some help.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you were married, and your husband passed away. How long were you married for?
17 years.
17 years, that's a long time. And you have 2 daughters that are...
They're in their 30s.
Okay, so are they your daughter, your stepchildren? Okay. So you were married for 17 years. He passed away. These are his daughters.
Right.
Okay, but you helped raise them?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so after he passed away and you started dating again, they were upset by that, felt that you were dishonoring his memory. So now that you have met someone that you would like to consider spending the rest of your life with, you're worried that they're going to disown you once you tell them that you're serious. Okay. So tell me a little bit more about your relationship with the girls. Is it 2?
2 girls.
2 girls. Okay.
Right.
And what are their names?
Chris and Melissa.
Chris and Melissa. Okay.
And they are. They came to me as teenagers.
Okay.
And I'd never had any children of my own.
Okay.
And it was a blessing to me to be able to help with the raising of these 2 girls.
Okay.
And I treated them as if they were my own. And they had some difficulties in their past. So I was the mother figure, and I stayed the mother figure, and I have stayed the mother figure even though Larry's been gone for many years, and it's just been. They're 2 great women. It's just, I don't want to lose them because I want to marry someone else.
Okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that you're very close to them. They're like your own daughters, and you just want to make sure that there's a smooth transition into the next phase of your life, and that you don't lose them. Okay. So what are your goals for therapy?
Well, I want to try to find a way to discuss this with them, and to, like you said, make a good transition from me being married and then still being a very, very big part of my life.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So, and what part would you like for me to play in this? I mean, other than helping you and, through homework and some counseling sessions, we can help get you ready for that conversation. Past that, what role do you want me to play in this?
Well, I really think that I need someone that would be able to help me face them face to face or talk to them about this.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you'd like to think about having a family session with them at the point that you feel like you're ready to talk with them.
Right.
You'd like to bring them in and all of us sit down and have a conversation.
Absolutely.
Okay. So our goals, from what I'm hearing you say, are going to be getting you ready for this conversation, figuring out what you want from this conversation, and figuring out what you want from them and how you want. Okay. Okay. So what I would like to do is I'd like for us to set up some sessions where we can, talk about, your expectations and get you some homework assignments that will help you to, kind of facilitate. Because what I would like to see you do as a homework assignment would be to write a letter to both of them.
Okay.
And tell them what they mean to you.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'd like to discuss that, if it's okay with you, at our next session.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what do you think their biggest concern is going to be?
Me not being a part of their lives.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you're worried, you believe that they're going to be worried that he's going to take you away from them.
Right.
Okay. Have they met him? Are they aware of him?
Yeah, we've had gatherings and such.
Okay. And how did those go?
Not too well.
Not too well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, worst case scenario, how do you expect them to respond?
Worst case scenario, just not ever talking to me again.
And best case scenario?
Us still being a family.
Okay. And you've talked to the new boyfriend about this and your feelings, and how does he feel about them?
Well, he's ready to become just a member of the family. He knows that he's not going to replace Larry or anything, but he wants to be a grandparent and whatever.
Okay. Okay. So what I would like to see you do is to go ahead and do the homework that I've asked you to do. Okay. I want you to write letters to both your daughters. Okay. And tell them how you feel about them, and that's all I want you to do this week. Okay. And then, just continue with your relationship. And so our goal is going to be to work to a point where we have a family session where we all get together and you talk with them about the relationship. And, and if we need, several family sessions, if we need to bring him in, we can kind of, as we continue with our sessions, we will build on and change, and our goals may change, and we'll just see how that goes. Does that sound like a plan?
Yes, that sounds great.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jeannie, for coming in today.
Thank you for your time.
I'll see you next week.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.